What's up, y'all? It's Real Talk with B. Back at it again. You know how we do. We just gonna dive right on in. So check this out. Look, man, I was at my daughter's basketball game the other day, and I overheard. I wasn't being nosy, but I was being, but they was right by me, so I couldn't help but hear what was going on. So clearly, the dad gets the daughter sometimes, and the mom has the daughter sometimes. Well, after the daughter's game, she came up to her dad and asked to get something from the concession stand. It was like some nachos or something. She was hungry. That's what she was hungry. All I heard was, "Nah, you with your mama this weekend. You go ask her to get it for you." I said, "What?" She said, "Dad, stop, I'm hungry." He said, "You with your mama. Go ask her." I said, "Ain't that about a bit?" I said, so they get to proceeding to talking, and he's explaining this. And then I hear him kind of trying to be like, because she plays sports, obviously, and he's just like, if you was with me this time and this time, we could go do this and do this and do this. It is what it is. So the mom ends up coming up because they watched the second game too, which was my daughter's game. Mom came up, and they just right here. They don't care who's around, none of that. Like, so I heard it. And the mom came up, said something to him. The daughter must have went and told her mom that, dad wanted something or whatever. So the mom ended up getting her something. But she was like, that's messed up. Your own daughter, she came to you to get something, and you can go get you something because he got him some stuff. You can get you something, but not your own daughter. I said, man, that's a video. Because you know what? It's probably a lot more people that probably think like that. Now, I had a video I was gonna do. It was leaning more towards the child support side again. But that was interesting to me. Like, your child come up to you, not on your parenting day, so they can't get nothing from you? What y'all think about that? What do y'all really think about that? Because I know some people gonna be like, yeah, you with her right now, da-da-da. But the majority, I really feel like they're gonna be like, that's some weird shit. Like, that's... If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But she asked you for something, then you go get you something, and then don't get her nothing. That's petty. So I'm like, damn, that's not cool. And then in my head, I'm like, I can't imagine that. Because my son that hit me up, Dad, this part broke on the car, can I get... I don't say nothing. Cash App. Dad, if I got it anyway. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. You can't get nothing out of it, whatever. But if I got it and they come up to me, it's theirs, right? So it just kind of baffled me. And I'm just sitting there like this, like for good 5 minutes. I'm like, man, that's wild. Like, man, what do y'all really think about that? I'm going to go ahead and say that's petty. Anybody out there that think like that, that's petty, and you need to reevaluate your senses and your thought process. I don't care what you and the mother got going on, or if it's vice versa. You don't let your kids be a part of that pettiness or that drama. Kids ain't got nothing to do with it. Them your kids. Why you gonna make your kids suffer for something that y'all got going on? That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me, bruh. Then he get on the phone talking to one of his homeboys. Hey, y'all, I mean, I heard it, man. Listen, man, if you don't want nobody to get, it's just a general topic to me. I do that a lot. I tell anybody I talk to that it's a potential conversation on my channel. So just, if it's real life and it's boom, it's potential content. But it's real life stuff. I ain't gonna post no, But yeah, I found that, man, that shit was crazy. Come on, man, y'all got to do better than that. Fathers, man, especially with daughters. See, I feel a certain way about my daughters, because if you don't give your daughters love, and if you don't show them, that they're important, and I'm not saying that they're important because of food, but I'm saying a daughter could be like, dang, dad didn't even get me no food. Like, dang, that's what man is. That's what it is to be a father. That's the type of man that's supposed to be. No, it's not, sweetheart. So if y'all, if you're looking at this, no, that ain't no man shit. That ain't no man shit at all. That's some weird shit. I'm sorry I keep saying shit, but that's crazy. No, that ain't cool at all. You see a dude to do that, you run. You go the other way, because that's crazy. I can only imagine the other issues the brother got. If you on that with your child, yeah, you probably a petty one. But it happens. Like I've actually heard a lot of different stories about how people, do with, the baby mother, baby father thing, man. And some of the stuff is crazy. Like, there's another video I'm gonna do. It's about, paying child support and doing extra outside of that. Stay tuned for that video, because I've seen people arguing about this recently, and I'm talking about a big debate, big argument, and I didn't weigh in on it, because I'm not gonna type everything that I want. I'm gonna make a video about it. You know what I'm saying? So I can actually get everything I want to say across. So, but this topic is here, man. Parents out here wilding. Man, you brought a child in this world, you ain't supposed to tell them no. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Not in the form you did it. Now you with your mama this weekend, you go ask her to get you something. What? And for those of you out there that agree with that, could you please comment down below why you agree with it and why you know what I'm saying, you back that? I'm interested to know the thought process on it. I could probably guess why you saying that, but I'd like to hear it from y'all if you out there watching. But I don't get it. I'm not for me. That's not gonna be me. That's not me. You want what? All right, if I got it here. I don't got it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. People doing some weird stuff. And I said, you know what? I gotta check that out. Ooh. See, I hate this heel when it's snow, especially if it get icy. I'm gonna go in this garage. It might get a little dark. You know what? I'll stay right here for a second till I'm done with this video. But yeah, man, I was like, you know what? I want to come on here and I want to say something. I want to see what the people think, because yeah, that's crazy. You should love your child more than you hate your baby mother or your baby father. I really believe that. Child should just never have to suffer and be pawns and be part of the problem that you adults have. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's an issue. Like, don't take it out on the children. They didn't do anything to you. What did she do? You came to her game to watch her, right? So you do stuff off your, off time of having her, whatever, right? But you want to be petty and then be like, yeah, I'm not going to get you nothing. Don't ask me for nothing, blah, 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 while you over there. I mean, just imagine if, okay, let's say she is at home with her mama and her mama ain't cooked, she at work, and your daughter hits you up and says, Dad, I'm hungry, can you bring me something to eat? I guess you could be like, well, ain't nothing in the refrigerator, or woo. That can go into a bigger discussion, but I'm just trying to say the differences, and then, okay, I can see it. Okay, you over there, find you something to eat, whatever the case may be. But if they don't have, then you can help your child out. That's what I'm trying to say. You can help your child out, whether they with you or not, this week, next week, whatever. Because the children, they remember that. They gonna remember that answer. Just imagine that girl that came up to you, your daughter, she play ball. Imagine she go do something with it. And then you be like, hey, I'm behind on bills. Can you help me out? No. No. You're gonna hate that, right? You gotta be careful how you treat your kids, because your kids gonna be the ones taking care of you when you get older. You would hope. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with that. You really do. Like me, I explain to my kids all the time. Like if daddy got it, then y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, then we just ain't got it right now. But when I get it, I got you. I say that all the time. But I don't understand parents, period, male or female, that make the children suffer because the adult relationship is suffering. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if y'all can't communicate properly. You're still supposed to help take care of your child. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I was like, man, that's some weird shit. I really did. That's weird. How would you feel if, and I look at it this way, how would you feel when your daughter got older and she got with a dude like that? Well, we pray they don't. But if they did, and she had a child with a dude just like you and treated your grandchild like that, what? Yeah, all right. That's what I'm saying. You gotta think of stuff like that. And with girls, it's so different. Am I the only one that thinks like that? I'd be like, my boys, oh, they be able to take care of themselves. And you raise them to take care of themselves. With your boys, you kind of be like, But with your girls, especially a father with their girls, I'm 100% in with my kids. So it's like I'm invested. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not about to hurt my daughters. Nobody else about to hurt my daughters. You see what I'm saying? And you just don't want to teach your daughters that a man is like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they see that and they kind of be like, that's the idea of the man they have if they see it all the time. Or if they got the proper guidance from the other party, then they could be like, that's not how anybody should treat you. Because they could be like, mom is hurt by this, or dad is hurt by this, if the situation is reversed. Because some people can learn from seeing, oh no, that's hurting them. Yeah, I know to stay away from that. And mama said stay away from that. Or daddy said stay away from that. And I'm speaking on both sides. But some people will be like, oh, that's what it is? And they see, that's all they see, so they accept it. Nah, don't accept that. Don't accept that shit. Don't accept it. Don't accept it. My daughters are like princesses to me. You know what I'm saying? I tell my daughters I love them. You got to show them. Because you don't want them to go chasing any man for it. Because that's when they get in trouble. Y'all got to think about this. Fathers, man, y'all got to think about this. Y'all will run y'all's daughters into people just like you. And they'll think it's okay because daddy did it. Or daddy treated them. Stop, man. Y'all got to think of this stuff, man. It's so much that could come from that no. And you got to assume that it's consistent. You know what I'm saying? Because who's going to say that to... Man, I never say no shit like that to my child. Now you with your mama, don't ask me for nothing. Dad, I'm hungry. Stop playing. That's the word. Stop playing. Dude didn't budge. You ain't got on phone talking about it. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo, dude. like for real. Like, I pray and hope that she don't grow up and find nobody that treat her like that. Imagine a grown woman going to their man asking for something. Hey, babe, I'm hungry. And then the dude go get him something to eat and not bring her home nothing. Now, what's crazy is that happens. I've seen it. And I thought it was crazy. They get to arguing. But that's them petty dudes or the petty females, because you know I don't want to make one seem better than the other or whatever. But from my eyes and me seeing it, I see more dudes do it to be petty. Like, nah, you ain't with this. You need, all right, I got you. And that's how I've seen it. Females, they do other shit to get to you, to really, because that ain't gonna really get to you too much. You know what I'm saying? But man, fathers though, you gotta be strong, and you gotta be loving, and you gotta be supportive of your kids, and you can't let how you feel about your baby mother influence how you treat your daughter. You know, influence the decisions you make with your daughter, influence just situations with your child, or boys. If you got sons, you shouldn't. But I'm speaking on this because it was a daughter thing, and I really hold my daughters close to me because I hate to say this, ladies, and please don't take it the wrong way, but me as a father and a protective father, I feel like my daughters are more fragile than my boys. They can be hurt a little easier. You know what I'm saying? And I get women are gonna be like, nah, it ain't like that. Women can be strong, but that's not what I'm saying. So, but if you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, then cool. You know, hit the comments like you get it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, you gotta hold your daughters a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta raise them slightly different than you do your boys. And I don't want my daughters to be with anybody that how I used to be, period. I don't. I tell my kid, I tell my boys I don't want them being nothing like me, as far as how I used to treat people, period. Especially how I used to treat women, you know what I'm saying? I don't want my boys treating women like that, no. So I teach my boys about loving women, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I'm there for that, and that's the stuff I'm talking about. I would never tell my daughters, no, you know, make them feel like they're less than, or feel like they not worth nothing, or make them feel like you know, they can't come to me if they need me, because you know, a father takes pride in protecting their kids, but their daughters, you know what I'm saying? A father takes pride in that. Sweetie, you can always come to daddy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that bond between a father and a daughter, man, it's strong. It is strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not. So, because I know there's a select few that take that a certain way too. I'm not saying that it's not like that with the mother and daughter. I'm not saying that. So please, if you get what I'm saying, just comment, say you get it, man. But, you know, father's perspective, that's what I'm going with right now. And I think dude was all out wrong. Anybody out there that does that type of stuff, you're wrong. So my response is that's wild. That's a no, and you're wrong for it. So if you see this video, homie or lady, whatever, you're wrong for that, and you need to figure something out, and you need to rethink, you know what I'm saying, your situation and how you feel about your child, because the child has nothing to do with you and the mama, or vice versa. The child ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So don't take it out on them. Don't treat them any kind of way. Don't make her feel bad because you into it with the mama, or make your child feel bad because, you know, mother's into it with the father. Stop it. Stop. Y'all got to stop that shit. Y'all making y'all kids suffer for some bullshit that y'all got going on. Y'all laid together, had this baby, Now, figure out how to, you know what I'm saying, do it cordially. Did I say that word right? Yeah, I think so. Figure out how to do it. Don't tell her no to something to eat. You came to her game. The fuck? That alone, like, man, you came to my game. What you mean? That's how you know it was petty too. But I just thought that was interesting, so I figured I'd make a video on it. And I was gonna make the video the other day, and right when it was fresh on my mind. But I was like, you know. But yeah, man, that's what I feel like. That, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, if you feel like, you know, you agree with that type situation, man, please put that in the comments, and I'd like to hear your perspective on it. Like I said, I could guess probably what the people that would agree would say and why. I get it. I could get and see that you probably say that, but it still don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? And not with that specific situation. You know what I'm saying? Other situations, but I ain't gonna go into that because that's a whole nother video as well. But yeah, anybody think you're wrong, but it's your opinion to have. I can't take your thoughts from you. I can't take your opinion from you. I can't take your choice from you. All I can do is make this video and put it out there. I just felt like it was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, homie. But yeah, so yeah, man, that's what it is, man. I want to come rap with y'all for a minute about that little situation. It happens a lot. It happens all the time. I've seen it. But no, I don't agree with it. So if you made it to the end of this video, then you are a real one, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.